out there, you're welcome once again to Sports Orbit. My name is Afa Acho. Salifu Usman is in the studio with me.
Thank you, Afa.
Welcome.
Yes.
We'll begin straight from the Super Eagles, yes, where coach Jose Peseiro has revealed that his players pushed for him to accept a pay cut from the Nigerian Football Federation in order to sign a new contract. Well, for Peseiro, we are just hearing this. He said he had to take a pay cut. Well, we are yet to hear from the players, but according to him, that he took it because of the players, that the players believe that with him in charge, they'll be able to win the next year's AFCON in Cote d'Ivoire.
Yeah, obviously, I think if a whole lot of Nigerians, particularly those that are within the football cycles, there will be some just like I was smiling. Most of them will also be smiling and wonder. Yes, obviously, we agree that we have a team to do some lapses here and there, but with the Peseiro saying that the player believe him, that with him in charge, we're always going to win. Well, that's our wish, and we pray that it will become so. It is not a new. Sometimes because of the relationship you have with the player, you may decide to stay on a job. Even though some people ask you that to do sometimes because of the relationship and the good atmosphere you have with your players and the comradeship you have with them, you can even decide to work free. Just like Ranwan also tell us after the World Cup, after the hit of the Super Falcons that he would like to continue because of the relationship they have with the player. And obviously, in the case of the Ranwan, even as some of us have criticized him in the past, we see that there's a progression in the team. What we saw at the World Cup was a different team. It was different from what we used to see before the World Cup. What the team, and with that, for him to say that he has built a team, he believed that he has a team and he wanted to stay on the job. But for Peseiro, well, with due respect for him, either we like it or not, he has done fairly because by every standard, he has met the target given to him so far. And even when his contract expired after the 1 year contract, and he decided to stay on the job, despite asking him to reduce his pay, although we don't even know how much percentage was cost from the salary. We don't know that he was elected that he was earning $70,000 per month, but we don't know the actual amount that was cost from the salary. But all we know there was a reduction in the salary, and he decided to stay on. And the next reason was that he was encouraged by the player to stay, or either the players agreed to augment the payment, but what is telling us that the players and they have what it takes to win the World Cup. And for him, who have never achieved anything as a coach, I've never won anything as a coach. It's an opportunity for him. Let me stay alive. Probably win my first medal as a coach.
Right now, to the Super Falcons, where they will depart for Addis Ababa on Sunday ahead of the first leg of their 2024 Olympic qualifying fixture against Ethiopia. 4 home-based players in the team include Comfort Folorunsho Okwemi at Jakaye, Jumoke Alani, and Monle Oyono. They'll leave Abuja with officials of the team. The quartet will be joined by their foreign-based counterparts in Addis Ababa. First leg of second-round contest will be held on Wednesday in Addis Ababa, while the reverse fixture is slated for the MK Abiola Stadium in Abuja on the 31st of October. Recall that the Super Falcons will be hoping to qualify for Paris 2024, having missed out on the last 3 editions of the Olympics. So for the Super Falcons, we hope this time around they will be able to seal a ticket to Paris, especially with for the fact that on the male's counterparts, once again, one of the things that made Nigeria renowned in football was winning the Olympics. And in the past, how many editions we haven't been able to make a showing?
With the main team.
Yeah.
Okay. For the Super Falcons, just like Riley is saying, we have not been to the event at the last day, almost to the day for the 3 editions, the London Olympic, Rio Olympic, and the Brazil, that's Rio Olympic, and then the Tokyo Olympic. We're not there. And for the Paris 2024, everything looked very good. The road is very bright for Nigeria. Except we are the one to cause it by ourselves. And just like what I'm trying to say now, we have everything, have every reliable chance that yes, we are definitely going to be Olympic.
But do we have a coach?
That's why I'm calling it going to be Olympic with Spark on board, except we decided to kick ourselves out of the race. Because obviously, as we teach now, they just release the team. where the team they got a team share the team likely travel on Sunday. When the team list was released, it was we don't know who released the team list. The fate of Coach Rando is still hanging. He's still hanging. Either he's still staying or he's not staying. And never has yet to come out officially to communicate to Nigeria. We don't know now. The team is going to play on Wednesday. The team is expected to travel on Wednesday. Even from what he said, they don't even to either he's going to join the team or he's going to be part of the team. We're here to now. We don't know if Rando is not coming. Who is going to manage the coach? This one is the team. We don't know. And these are some of the team that I said that except we decided to see we are not going to the Paris Olympic. If we have everything, but Nigeria Football Federation need to be mindful. If we are not going to the Olympic with the male team, we should be at the Rio Olympic with the female team, and we need to put everything in the perfect in the right perspective that will guarantee us a passage to the Paris Olympic. And for we to go to the competition without players or without Nigeria know who is going to coach the team is really unfortunate.
Yeah, exactly. All right, to some local football news now, where the Nasarawa state government has announced the formation of a new management committee for the state-owned men's football club. That's talking about Nasarawa United. This was revealed in a letter signed by the office of the secretary to the state government yesterday. According to the letter, Dr. Otmar Ibrahim has been appointed as the club's new chairman, while other appointees are Solomon Babanaja, who retained his position as team manager, and a whole lot of appointment. Of course, basically this committee is to reposition the club to take it to heights. Is Nasarawa still in the NPFL or they were relegated? I think that's what
relegated last season.
Yes, exactly. And some 2-3 seasons ago, Nasarawa was becoming a household name in the NPFL.
Almost won, but
exactly.
The last season they struggled. And despite the change of leadership and the management of the club, still they still not hold the water. And it's good that the state government is taking the initiative to ensure that the team bounce back to their rightful positions in the Nigerian domestic football. And it is back on the 5-man committee that has been given the responsibility to ensure the team to do the needful and ensure that the team bounce back to the way they rightly belong in the domestic football league. The National has earned a name for themselves since the era of Nasarawa ended the era of the former governor of Nasarawa State, where he put the former Super Eagle International, Daniel Mokachi, in charge of the team. And that's when Nasarawa gradually become a household name in the Nigerian football. And since the National has grown up and remained consistently in the top flight league, but last season only God knows what happened. But yet now, but we heard if we are seeing Nasarawa United going down under a Abdullah-led Sule government. It shows the negligence he has put to the spot. But it's good that he has woke up from his slumber. He needs to work. If I allow this thing to be one of the dark color in my stewardship as the governor of Nasarawa State, because Nasarawa, if you go into Nasarawa State, a place that we don't have much youth engagement, and the only thing that keeps the youth engagement is football. And for a club that is just household name, and to allow those people to go into it will not be over well for him. It's good that he has taken that initiative and welcome from his number that no, we need to just take the game, and we hope that the new people that have given that mantle and the responsibility need to do the needful and ensure that the former chairman of the club is now the permanent secretary, Minister of Youth and Sport, Isaac Daladi, and I hope that Isaac Daladi will also not be spared for those who are responsible like Nasarawa United going down. I hope they all have the responsibility to ensure that the club bounce back. Yeah.
All right. To some Ballon d'Or news. Now, of course, yesterday, different publications online, especially, that story made the rounds online yesterday heavily that the Ballon d'Or, winners had been leaked, and suggested that Lionel Messi won the award ahead of the likes of Mbappe and Haaland, while Barcelona for the female Barcelona's Aitana Bonmati, who helped Spain secure the Women's World Cup, also emerged as the women's winner. Well, so far the Ballon d'Or organizers, none of them have come to deny to say, well, it's not true, but when speculations like this happen and there's no counter, argument, it seems to be true, because even today, and this site who came out with this story are very reputable media organizations. So one tends to believe that, in fact, one I even saw today even send out a congratulatory message to Lionel Messi. Right?
Yeah,
so I mean, clearly it looks like it's actually correct.
Yes, a lot of players like Messi associate have started saying him congratulations
Yes.
that for winning your
Eight.
Ballon d'Or. And this is not the first time this information about leaking, leaked there that the winner has been leaked. It's not new. It has been happening. It has happened several times, and it's called to question the integrity of that award. A lot of people have questioned the integrity of that award. It used to be very high repute, and people used to admire it a lot. But in the last 5 years, a lot of things has gone under the bridge, and the people have been need to cast doubt about the credibility of that award. In as much as I'm not doubting the personality of Lionel Messi, or either Lionel Messi is eminently qualified to win that award for the 8th time, that's why I'm not doubting it. But for, as the reported, and as since they are not yet come out, for them to call Messi, the award is slated for the 2 weeks time, on the 30th of this month, and for them to have called Messi and tell them that we have already won, it clearly should that.
Exactly.
Yeah, it clearly should that more you can cast doubt on the credibility of that, and it called to the question about what the organizers are all about. And to me, I strongly believe that they are also doing damage to themselves. Because if you are an organizer of an award, and you need everybody to be on board, and you need all the media happen and all the to be around, and for you to now say that 2 weeks and you have now called Messi that you have won the award. So what do you not tell me the under contender, for instance, the like of Haaland, Mbappe, and so many other players who also believe that they have done well to deserve to win that award. So if you are telling that for that what is the need of me going to defend? Obviously, the likes of Haaland, Mbappe, and the rest of the whole billion, there's no need to show up. So they can only have Messi and they give an award. So that's why I believe that they have also done the damage to themselves of what they have earned from that award. Because for instance, the like of Haaland, Mbappe, and so many players who are also shortlisted for that award may wanted to go to the event with their admirer, with their associate, hoping that they may be a winner. But now you have come Messi here and they have announced the winner. So obviously there's no need for people to gather for their award because people already know the winner.
All right, to some other stories, international friendly now, this time involving the USA versus Black Stars, where once again the Black Stars fell to a 4-0 defeat to the US MNT in that one. For Ghana coach Chris Houghton, or if I'm right, back-to-back defeat. The other one was, I think, Mexico, 2-0 it was, and this time 4-0 against the USA.
Well, sometimes it is good that it's coming out. All most of Africa teams are trying to prepare for the nations to world qualifier. It's so that the science are not good for the Black Stars,
exactly.
And they need to work hard. They need to work hard to ensure that if they have to put a very big title contender at the AFCON next year, they need to work hard, because if you are losing all this match, even the Super Eagles who also play qualifiers, play draw, and then the second one we a slim victory against Mozambique. It's also a sign that Nigerians are still complaining that no, Super Eagles need to work hard, because that match really exposed Super Eagles' weakness in many area. And now some of the Black Stars who have lost back to back. So it is a sign that you need to work hard, and we believe that the coach, the former Crystal Palace coach of York, needs to work hard to ensure that the Black Stars, because the Black Stars will not spare him if he continues this way.
Of course, to our final story, this is about Jude Bellingham, where he said he's keen to remain in Madrid for the next 5 to 10 years. This was after he put up yet another man of the match performance last night, as the Three Lions defeated Italy 3-1 in their Euro 2024 qualifiers. With that win, England are already through to the Euros, and once again, Jude Bellingham, man of the match. In fact, yesterday that match made the man of the match award made it, I think, the 10th match this season, both for club and country. He's emerging man of the match. I mean, for Jude Bellingham, everybody is currently on current form. Without a doubt, he's rated as the best player in the world currently, because nobody expected that Jude Bellingham will be this kind of player, and no wonder Madrid paid that kind of huge sum for a 19-year-old boy.
Yeah, for that, and they recouped their investment instantly. It was an investment for the future, but unfortunately they are repeating immediately. And Jumbeli is a blessing to Madrid.
Exactly. And England, yeah.
And I hope several factors that affected English players will not affect him.
Exactly.
Because English players, they are always a factor of overhype. Sometimes they are allowed to get into their head, and that's why up to today you hardly see an Englishman win a world best. That's why they have all the media to their advantage, and they allow that media to play into their head. But I hope source that affect several English players that will not be able to read the high peak of what they are supposed to be will not affect the Kimbeli, because it's a start to watch.
And for him, I think for the fact that he's even playing outside of England,
it's an advantage.
Imagine if he was playing the Premiership, the hype would have been times 10 of what it is. But in Spain, playing for Madrid, so they tried to keep him grounded. And he himself, like Southgate said, he's surprised that in spite of his performances, he remains humble and he wants to improve. In fact, he wants to get better every time he steps on the pitch, and that is clearly the way to go.
Yeah, clearly, and you can watch that match yesterday, and you see that with him in the midfield, you can see how it was easy for Kane to score goal twice. So, congratulations to England, and I hope England will take it on JJ. They will not begin to sing praise, because I begin to see that I saw a write-up that England now have no excuse.
Not to win something.
No excuse not to win something. They believe that they have it, or it is not left for them to lose. But beating Italy, it was a sweet victory for them. Yes,
because Italy even took the lead.
Exactly. For them to have a victory against Italy. Record the Euro 2020.
Yeah, Italy prevented them from
a magic champion, where they hope that it has already come home. But unfortunately, they watched and then it was taken away from home.
Yes. Okay. All right, that's that for today's edition of Sports Orbit. Hopefully, we will be back tomorrow for another exciting edition of the program. Salifu, thanks for being in the studio once again today.
Thank you.
All right, do join us tomorrow once again. Until then, have a wonderful time. My name is Afa Acho, and it's bye for now.
Thank you for watching. For sponsorship and advert placements, please contact 080-3688-6158. Last Word Leadership Podcast Studio. You have the last word.
Leadership TV for God and country.